On today's show, we feature 3 African nations representing ancient Egyptian culture, the Horn of Africa, and the magnificent wildlife reserves that this sun-blessed continent is known for. Please tune in to Positive Changes in Countries, Part 57 of a multi-part series, Glorious Governments, Glorious Citizens, Somalia, South Africa, and South Sudan.
Also, if everyone can make small changes, and the changes begin with all of us inside to save our environment and respect living things, we can all have nature to last a lot longer and be in better balance with the universe. The Venerable Jiongquan, vegan.
Salam, precious viewers. I just said peace in Somali, a common greeting among Somali locals. My name is Amina, born in Somalia.
Salam, Amina. Sawubona, or hello in Zulu, viewers. I'm known as Lerato, which means love.
Sawubona Lerato, such a beautiful name. I wish everyone watching Allah's Lerato, Aline or welcome in Juba Arabic friends. My name is Angelina and I'm from South Sudan. We 3 have something in common, being from countries with unbelievable wildlife. My country is home to the yearly migration of more than 1 million antelope people. In South Sudan, 15% of the land is reserved for wildlife, with the African fish eagle person adorning our national coat of arms.
Impressive! In South Africa, more than 9% of the land is set aside for wildlife in parks and reserves that are the envy of many nations. Almost every widely known African species can be found here, making us a tourist haven. Our national animal person is the springbok, also known as the springbok.
So cool! In Somalia, larger species like the elephant, rhino, giraffe, and lion people are popular. Our coat of arms depicts our national pride. People of the leopard kingdom, if you both permit me, I'll continue talking about my country.
Sure.
Federal Republic of Somalia. Somalia is an East African country on the Horn of Africa, bordered by Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, and the Indian Ocean. She boasts scenic valleys, rivers, oases, and more than 3,300 kilometers of coastline, stretching from south of the equator to the Gulf of Aden. Somalia is near the southern entrance to the Red Sea, a vital link between Europe and Asia. Rich in history and culture, the geological location has given her a unique identity as a pivotal trade center since the ancient land of Punt, a Somali administrative region at the end of the Horn of Africa, is referred to as Puntland.
Peace is happening around our world.
There are many countries who have taken actions to promote peace and foster amity among peoples and governments. The following is one of them. etc.
August 2022. With mediating assistance from the President of Guinea-Bissau, the Senegalese government signs a peace agreement with the movement of Democratic Forces of Casamance, who pledged to lay down their arms and work toward a diplomatic solution. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Somalia is also a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate. We have a national strategic plan to safeguard and promote the country's cultural heritage, with emphasis on providing peace-based cultural jobs for women and youth. His Excellency Abdirahman Mohammed Abdul Jabir, then State Minister of Education, Culture and Higher Education, said in a speech,
"We are proud of our culture and our heritage. We will draw on the rich experiences and expertise of the national and international experts, and we will make women and youth priorities and pillars for its implementation."
In recent years, greenhouse farming has created a bright future for the Somalis, with large-scale installations being built in many areas of the country. Smart greenhouses with water catchments and solar-powered drip irrigation systems offer year-round drought-proof cultivation. Greenhouses also protect crops from harsh weather and pests, increasing the yield and quality of vegetables while bringing economic benefits and food and nutritional security to thousands of Somali households.
Wow, greenhouses in hot climates. That's great technology.
Yes. Furthermore, previous forest loss is now being reversed, supported by international non-profit organizations. A nationwide reforestation campaign has been launched to curb land degradation, protect biodiversity, and enhance climate resilience. Farmer-managed natural regeneration and agroforestry practices, along with sustainable land management, are being promoted throughout the nation. On October 21st, 2022, Somali President, His Excellency Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, launched the National Regreening Initiative, aiming to plant 10 million trees across Somalia over the next few years. Hafida, a non-profit organization established in 2017 by Somali citizens, is dedicated to promoting the rights and well-being of the nation's animal people, while veganism has been promoted online since 2015. Somali cuisine offers an array of vegan-friendly dishes, herbs and spices,
Such as Hawash blend,
ginger, garlic, and cumin are the ones most commonly used in cooking, imparting a plethora of flavors to veganized traditional dishes. In addition, sabayad, a flatbread and popular staple food, is plant-based. Sambusa, the Somali samosa, can also be easily made vegan using potatoes and peas.
may heaven bestow peace and prosperity on your people so they will soon adopt the planet-saving vegan diet.
Much appreciated, Angelina.
Vegan side effect: feeling the bond between all beings.
Delightful viewers, we're now going to have a quick snack of vegan Somali sambusa and be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Positive Changes in Countries, Part 57 on Supreme Master Television.
If you ladies permit me, I shall go next.
Can't wait for your report.
South Africa, officially the Republic of South Africa, is located in the southernmost part of the African continent, boasting picturesque natural landscapes, numerous wildlife preserves, and 2,800 kilometers of coastline along the South Atlantic and Indian Oceans. My country is a biodiversity hotspot, ranking 6th among the world's 17 mega-diverse countries. She houses some of the world's oldest archaeological and human fossil sites, and is acclaimed as the cradle of humankind. Culturally and linguistically diverse, often nicknamed the Rainbow Nation, this great land is home to 60 million diverse South Africans. We've made significant progress in gender equality. In recent years, the number of female university graduates is significantly higher than that of males. In 2022, South Africa had almost complete gender equality in health and survival metrics. As of February 2021, women's representation in parliament was 46%, one of the highest in the world. South Africa is a Shining World Leadership Award for Animal Protection Laureate. Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegans has often spoken about South Africa.
South African people are very friendly. South Africa is very, very developed. So fast.
We have a well-developed policy and legislative framework in biodiversity conservation. In 2004, the South African National Biodiversity Institute was established, one of the few in the world at the time. My country has a world-renowned network of national parks dedicated to flora and fauna conservation, covering more than 4 million hectares inclusive of all of the country's 9 biomes.
Sounds like a great place to live.
I agree. Our government has set a successful example in integrated biodiversity protection and sustainable tourism. South African businesses were recognized in 2023 with 3 Responsible Tourism Awards. Best for Diversity and Inclusion, Gold. Best for Meaningful Connections, Gold. And Best for Nature Positive Tourism, Silver. Veganism is at historical highs in South Africa, with hundreds of veg-friendly restaurants, including many fully vegan ones. In 2019, the online cookbook Chef's Pencil ranked the country among the global top 30 most vegan popular nations. And in the 2019 Uber Eats report, it was ranked one of the world's top 5 countries in the most ordered vegan dishes category, according to a 2021 study. 2/3 of South Africans are keenly interested in plant-based and animal people meat alternatives.
A progressive nation.
True. Thank you, Amina.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
My husband says that Zora is his doctor. As soon as Zora's dad starts to put on shoes or jackets or anything to leave the house, she is at the door ready to go. They both definitely all about having fun and being silly. The other thing that she loves doing with her dad is canoeing. We load up the canoe and paddle off to camp for the night to find places where Zora can just run free.
South Sudan is a country in eastern Central Africa, bordering Sudan to the north, Ethiopia to the east, and the Central African Republic to the west. Independent since 2011, she is the world's youngest sovereign state, boasting diverse landscapes and ecosystems such as grasslands, savannas, plateaus, floodplains, and tropical jungles. South Sudan is a global biodiversity hotspot and a wildlife Eden. Third, one of the world's largest wetlands, hosts the impressive migration of more than 1.2 million antelope people each year. The nation is home to 11 million ethnically diverse residents and is a two-time Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate. Our government strives to improve education, guiding the country into a brighter future. Thanks to various organizations, South Sudan has launched programs such as the Accelerated Secondary Education Program and Continuous Professional Development to produce more qualified and much-needed teachers and to help in-service instructors enhance their educational skills. In February 2023, South Sudan's President, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, instructed the relevant government ministries to allocate resources and implement policies for nationwide free primary and secondary education. This initiative is expected to bring lifelong benefits to millions of children.
Exemplary wise governance. Bravo!
There is more. South Sudan is also exploring renewable energy to improve people's lives. The government has set the ambitious goal of increasing renewable electricity from the current level of under 10% to 50% by 2030. Feasibility studies have been started for a large-scale wind farm in the northern region and a 15 megawatts hydroelectric power plant on the Nile River. This September, the Uganda-based company Aptic Africa installed 26 megawatts of solar panels in Juba, South Sudan's capital city. The solar system was integrated with 30 megawatts of diesel generators to create a reliable and cost-effective power supply. Upon operation, the facility is expected to generate enough power for more than 525,000 people in Juba, benefit hospitals and schools, and boost the city's overall development. In 2021, a new national park, the Bengangai Game Reserve, a 17,000-hectare forest habitat, was established for the endangered chimpanzee, pangolin, elephant, leopard, and bongo people as part of our commitment to safeguarding our biodiversity. In 2022, South Sudan signed a renewable 10-year agreement with African parks to strengthen protection of biodiversity and ecosystems covering more than 3 million hectares. In my country, many heroes are choosing to become vegan out of compassion for our animal friends or environmental concerns. Blessed with fertile land, in general, South Sudanese families grow various vegetables in their backyard gardens, such as kale, spinach, okra, and cassava leaves. Thus, turning popular Sudanese dishes vegan is easy. We sincerely pray for heaven's blessings to empower the South Sudanese in following the peacemaking vegan diet of love.
That was highly informative.
Thanks, Lerato.
Vegan, good for you, good for the world.
Munificent viewers, it's been an honor to have you with us today.
Up next is Merry Vegan and World Peace Christmas, Part 2 of 2.
On Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news, please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
May the light of the divine shine upon you and yours, hastening the arrival of World Vegan, World Peace.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PCC.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/PCC.